what's up? It's Chandi and I'm tickled as a pickle today. I have a new knitted shawl pattern to show you how to make. This is the Cool Comfort Shawl, and it was designed first by Christina Smiley. This is a gorgeous, wearable triangle shawl that knits up really easily. This is definitely a beginner pattern if you stick to this solid stitching here. If you do feel comfortable with it and you want to go a little crazy, you can do this lace section. But truly, if you don't want to work this lace section, you can just skip it. I'm going to show you today how to work this basic stockinette section here. It's a simple 2-row repeat, very easy, and we add some interest by doing some stripes here with different colors. And I'm going to show you how to avoid having a bajillion ends to weave in when you're done. If you do want to venture out and make this little lace strip here, I will put the info below so you can go get the written pattern with the chart. Side note, this pattern is knitted, but we actually have a really similar pattern that is crocheted that looks similar to this. I will put the information below for you if you want to go watch that video and get that pattern. Okay, let's talk about supplies. I opted for our Sparkle DK yarn base because it's sparkly!
Oh, I like that.
This fun little wonder has 275 yards per skein, and it is a soft, cuddly blend of superwash merino wool, nylon for longevity, a little bit of baby alpaca, and of course the sparkly strand in there. You might be wondering, is this still soft since it has this sparkly strand running through it? And yes, it most definitely is. So yes, this Sparkle DK yarn base is excellent for next to skin wear, very soft, and it just adds a little bit of pizzazz or shazam to your finished projects. When you're wearing this, you're gonna feel kind of fancy, So get yourself 4 skeins of DK weight yarn. We chose 3 skeins of one color and 1 skein of the other color, but you can use as many colors as you like. We're using US size 7, 4.5 millimeter circular needles. You want a cable long enough to accommodate the large number of stitches you're gonna end up with. So let's get started! Cast on 4 stitches with your main color. Row 1, slip 1, yarn over, knit to the end. You're gonna start by slipping that first stitch, bloop, then working a yarn over. So the yarn comes in front of your right needle, on top, and then behind, and then knit until the end. So just work a knit stitch into every stitch across. And on this row, obviously, it's only 3 stitches. And row 1 is done. Whoop whoop. Row number 2. You're gonna start by slipping 1 with the yarn in front. Then you're gonna purl 2 together. Next, you're gonna purl all the way to the end until there's 1 stitch left. Then you're gonna yarn over and purl 1. You're gonna begin with your yarn in front. This is the wrong side of your work, by the way. Slip that first stitch with your yarn in the front there. Bloop. Then you're gonna purl 2 together. So just insert your right needle into the next 2 stitches and then purl those together like so and slide those off. Then knit all the way to the end of your row, which is not very long on this row. Purl. Once you have 1 stitch left, you're going to yarn over. Yarn comes to the front, goes over the top and to the back, and then you're going to finish by purling that last stitch. Row 2 is done. Rows 3 and 4, you're going to repeat rows 1 and 2 using the same color. Let's go ahead and repeat that row 1 again, just to make sure you're clear. You're going to slip that first little stitch there. You're going to yarn over, and then you're going to knit to the end. And you're going to find that your rows are getting longer and longer and longer and longer. Pretty exciting stuff here. Let me show you row 2 again. Make sure your yarn's in the front, and this is the wrong side of your work. That's the right side over there. Slip that first stitch, purl 2 together, purl all the way to the end, doop, doop, until you have 1 stitch left, then yarn over and purl your final stitch. Voila. Now here comes the fun part. We are going to change colors. Oh, If you do short stripes, you can get away with just pulling your yarn up the side of your project, and you won't have a bunch of ends to weave in when you're done. Not that there's anything wrong with weaving in ends. I'm one of the weirdos that actually likes doing that. So if you feel more comfortable cutting the ends as you go and weaving them in later, definitely feel free. To change colors, you just drop the old color and pick up your new one. And we're gonna work rows 1 and 2 with this new color. Let's go ahead and do that. Start by slipping that first stitch. We're gonna yarn over and go ahead and knit across. Row 2 again, slip that first stitch with your yarn in front. You purl 2 together. Then purl all the way across until you have just 1 stitch left. Then you're going to work your yarn over. I'll pull that tight in a minute. Yarn over and purl that final stitch. And then give those loose ends a little tug. When you are done with that color and you want to switch to the first color, just drop that one, pull the other color up the side loosely, and keep on knitting. Now, you're just going to repeat those 2 rows 5 bajillion times, or until your hands fall off, or you get tired or bored or whatever, and then you're done. If you do want to know exactly what we did on the sample I showed you, including that lace section, you can head to the link below and I will send you directly to the pattern so you can go download the written version of that. Another thing I would like to point out before you go is this curled edge here. Some people say to me, Shandi, how do you stop knitting from curling? And the answer is sometimes you can, but sometimes you can't. Stockinette stitch, which this is, just has a tendency to curl. So embrace it, don't fight it. You didn't do anything wrong, it's just due to the structure of the stitches. What you definitely want to do is block your finished piece though, because that will help a little bit with the curling, and it's just going to make a big difference in the overall finished piece of your look. And blocking just means to wet your item, pin it into shape, and let it air dry. If you want to know more, I do have a video on that and I will link below for you. Alright, I hope you loved this little tutorial today. We do have some more knit and crochet patterns coming at you soon. I want to know what you want to see, so take 5 seconds and comment below and let me know. Do you want to see hats, headbands, ear warmers, scarves, towels, shawls, wraps, sweaters, socks, market bags, blankets, pillows, infinity scarves, cardigan, pullover, pants, skirt, baby booties, a rug, fingerless gloves, wrist warmer? If you do want to join our yarn loving fam, we would love to have you. You can sign up for email updates at expressionfiberarts.com. Now enjoy this day, enjoy the comfort of knitting this cool comfort shawl pattern, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! I'm tickled as a pickle today, and I'm tickled as a pickle today. I'm tickled as a pickle today because it's sparkly! Oops. This fun little wonder is a blend. Is this still soft? Is it different yarn weights? I have a video for that. Sorry. If you would like more information on the differences in different yarn weights, sorry, put a link below to a video I have on that for you. Sorry, what am I saying? Feel free to make it your own and use as many colors as you like. Now for the length, you just want one large, sweaters, socks, market bags, blankets, pillows. Ran out of ideas. Rugs. If you do want to join our yarn loving fam, we would love to have you. You can bye-bye.